Softalk was an American magazine of the early 1980s that focused on the Apple II computer. Published from September 1980 through August 1984, it featured articles about hardware and software associated with the Apple II platform and the people and companies who made them. The name was originally used on a newsletter of Apple software pioneer company, Softalk, who in 1980 changed its name to Archer Inc. The startup capital for Softalk came from Margot Comstock, who had won on the television game show Password, along with a generous contribution after a few months from John Haller and from Comstock and Al Tomovic's second mortgage on their house. Partners William V. R. Smith III. William Depew contributed early office space in their Softalk storeroom and arrived unexpectedly with office desks when Softalk moved into its own location. Unlike other computer magazines that generally focused on a specific, narrow subject matter or market segment, Softalk gave broad coverage to all parts of the Apple world of the time, from programming tips to gameplaying, from business to home use, including computing as an industry, a hobby, a tool, a toy, and a culture. On occasion it even ran fiction. As a result, it developed a loyal fan following. Another characteristic of the magazine was a playful, insider-like voice. The experts in those early days seemed to chat in their own relaxed language about the techniques and elements of their world. Bert Kersey, of the small, homey Beagle Brothers software company, was one columnist, as were Doug Carlston, co-founder of Broderbund Software, Mark Polzarski, founder of Penguin Software, and Bill Budge, creator of Pinball Construction Set, Bill Depew, creator of Apple 21 and Magic Window. A regular feature was a monthly chart of the most popular software in various categories, which was the Apple community's equivalent of the Billboard charts for pop music. Unlike most such bestseller lists, which report shipment from warehouses, not sales, Softalk's bestseller numbers were drawn from polling retail sales in computer stores throughout the world. There were also contests encouraging the participation of readers. Originally, Softalk was sent free to all registered Apple owners, but later it required paid subscription after one free year. Softalk underwent rapid expansion in its early history, with issues getting very thick. But an industry slump in 1984 caught Softalk with too much unrealized revenues against heavy printing costs, which overtaxed its undercapitalized status. Rather than take the desperate path of erratic publication, the Softalk board chose to cease publication. In its 48 influential months, the original Softalk readership grew from 30,000 names loaned by Apple Computer Inc. to 250,000 readers. In its third and fourth years, Softalk achieved a place on the Folio 400 list of the nation's largest magazines. When the IBM PC came on the market, Softalk Publishing was on the spot with Softalk for the IBM PC, and with the advent of the Apple Macintosh, Softalk Publishing launched an edition for the Mac, named Softalk Mac, written as Saint Mac. For a few years, Softalk Publishing published a magazine begun by Online Systems. This small magazine had a double life as a gentle industry lampoon as well as covering the gamut of computer games. Softalk, along with founder-editor Margot Comstock and founder-publisher Al Tomovic, are named as pioneers of the microcomputer industry in the Smithsonian Institution. The disc magazine Soft Disc was originally partly owned by Softalk, and survived on its own.